It's my words. I can't see somebody else preaching my words.
For the right amount, you really could.
I don't care about no money.
So check it out. So today we got Levi the Jedi. When I mean this kid is talented, this dude is one talented dude. Like, he can rap fast, rap slow, but he gets his point across really good. Like, I'm excited for this conversation because I feel like there's more to him. I feel like there's a reason why he's so passionate about what he does. And I'm about to ask the hard-hitting questions. It's going to be a very good conversation. I'm excited to meet him. His music's very good. So, yeah, let's check him out. So, Just a light clean. That's up. Welcome back to the Loft Podcast, Season 2. We got a very, very important, I think he's very important to this world, guest today. But before we get into that, we got some relentless, intelligent, creative human beings in the room right now. We got Kev in the building. Ooh, what's up, Kev? How you doing, like Kev? You chilling?
Yeah, no, we good.
Yes, sir. You look clean today, King.
Nah, I just came back.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying?
We got the one and only K Twist in the building.
Yo.
Yes, sir. We got the one and only Josh Graz in the building.
Still don't have a mic.
You do. We just set it up, yeah. But respect.
Oh, and I'm sorry. We also got Shani Renee from
Yes,
Pipe and Hot Podcast.
Yes.
me.
Oh, you got your own pod?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a collab.
I would love to.
Yes, I'm here.
Pipe and hot stuff.
Ooh.
I got my first episode yesterday.
Really?
Yup.
Let's cook. Yes.
I'm with it.
I'm here to create. Content is here, but the important guest in the room right now, we got Levi the Jedi.
Yeah. Homies, you feel me?
Let's get right into the name. Where'd you get the Jedi from?
The Jedi part?
Yeah.
All right, so Jedi stick to a code,
Mm-hmm.
a code of conduct.
Yeah.
Me, I stick to a code.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 10 toes down regardless.
I
you feel
like
me?
that. I like that. All right, so let's get into the name though. Let's get into the life. Where are you originally from?
Syracuse, New York,
You're
South Side. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta make sure I say South Side. So you
What's
know
the
what's
difference?
Up. It's a lot of difference.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I was to say North Side.
Nah, I ain't from there. I ain't from over there.
I respect
I ain't from
it.
over there. I'm South Side, strictly down the way. You feel me?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You shot it out in almost
Yeah.
a lot of your
so
tracks.
you know what's up.
Yeah, I respect it too. What's it called? What age did you start rapping though?
Spitting, just
Yeah. like first time you was like, oh, that's cool. I like that. I might keep doing that.
like 18.
Oh, really?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't like early
Nah,
on type
I'm
of
not
thing.
going to jack that. I
No,
was spitting
yeah.
like I was spitting at like 10. Like, I was probably making beats at 10 maybe.
Yeah.
But as far as spitting, 18 for
Yeah?
a fact. Yeah.
That's dope. So off rip when you started rapping, was it like good or
no,
you were bad?
It was horrible.
Really.
No cap. It was horrible.
That's really wicked for you to say because I'm about to be honest and blunt with you right now.
I appreciate it.
Your music is amazing, bro.
Thank you.
And everybody knows who I am. I give out compliments, but
Yeah.
then if you don't deserve it, I'm just gonna be like, yo, bro, you're cool, but like your music is great, bro. Like from to the core, bro. Like I tuned in and I said, wait, what? Like you're rapping real stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Like you get to the politics.
As I should.
You get to being a black man.
As I should.
You get to being, we're gonna touch that later.
Yeah.
We get to a lot of things, bro. Like I loved it. But before we get into that, I'm just excited about this interview because you're interesting, dude. I was listening to your music and being like, yo, that's dope. Like, oh, all right. Anyways, so you're more of a rapper than singer. You kind of sing on a track too. Like you harmonize with it
A little bit.
So
That's just my voice naturally though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When you get on the track?
My ear. It's just my ear. Like if it's not, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just-
okay.
If I pick it up, I pick it up.
Okay. Do you see yourself, do you produce at all or no?
Yes.
I was going to ask, how do you have so many tracks? If you don't produce, I was going to say
I
how.
produce almost everything.
Really?
Yeah. Like I want to say 85 to 95% of my stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
If it's not authentic, I ain't in it. You feel me?
Okay. So this is going to make a lot of sense. Is Nipsey one of your favorites?
One of.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna say he's like my favorite, but my favorite is Parliament Funkadelic.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because one of your earlier tracks, even I think it was before even Nipsey passed, you shouted him out on a track.
Yeah.
So that's big respect.
That was probably, I want to say, was that Southside Etiquette? Probably.
Yeah, it was Etiquette.
Yeah,
Etiquette. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, now you got me tuned in. As you can tell, Nipsey behind you. I'm a big Nip fan.
Feel me?
Big Nip fan. Yeah, your newest album, Collision.
Yeah.
Bro, you took me on a roller coaster with that whole entire album, bro. At first, I was confused on what was going on in it. I was like, okay.
Was it the last track that did
bro.
it? Yeah.
But before we get there,
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, these tunes is fire. Like, every single track is fire.
Right.
Then you dropped a voicemail, right? You left a voicemail.
Yeah, I left. It was a voicemail to my
to your pops. Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm sitting there like, this has to have some significance to this album. Like, why is he just randomly dropping it?
I know it's oddly placed. I'm like, when I was making, I was like, I want to put this just in here just to kind of throw people off. Like,
Yeah.
Why you put it in there?
Yeah.
And then after a while, you just keep listening.
Yeah, and I was sitting there like, okay, either he really just wanted some content to put inside his album, put it in his album, or something really happened, or I don't know what it is. Then your last track, bro.
Way back home.
Condolences, King.
Yeah.
That happened this year?
Nah, that was like 2016.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just put it all into music this year? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I shout them out here and there in a couple tracks, you know, just to keep it alive.
But you made a whole...
I had to.
What made you come up with the word collision, though? Like,
Collision... Me and her, we had this discussion. Yeah, coming up with the name. Like, there was a couple of names, but Collision was like... At first, it was supposed to be a collision of artists.
Okay.
Because there was a couple people I was working with. But
you're going to do a whole bunch of features
you feel
on
me?
it.
That's why it's called Collision in the first place.
Yeah.
But then, you know, people fall through. Mm-hmm. It just didn't happen. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what it was, but something sparked. It's like...
Yeah.
Collision, it's an impact.
True.
And what is the biggest impact in your life?
True.
Because, like, when my pops passed.
Yeah.
And then from there, it was just like... After I was just making tracks, and it was like, oh yeah, these lining up perfectly,
bro.
Yeah, it was meant to be at that point,
bro. When I was sitting there like I felt it, like I was saying, like, dang.
Yeah.
And then I realized you left a voicemail to your pops, like you missed his phone call, and you're like, I'm not about to play like chase phone tag with him. I'm not about to play phone tag with him, but like. I loved it, bro. That was like a very meaningful album, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and those are the type of music I think that's gonna last forever.
I will hope so, honestly.
I do believe it. Do you, with the way you're so lyrical, like, would you consider yourself a lyrical person?
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
Really?
No.
Why?
You
describe things as like as
vivid.
Yeah.
As vivid. I'm an artist, man, at heart. So I just kind of go. Like, whatever's on my mind, I just go.
Okay.
I don't really see it as like, you know, playing with wordplay or things like that. I just, you know, whatever I'm feeling, it's on the track.
Yeah. Twist my cap, I open up my feelings so they notice us. Hard for me to jot it down, still going through the motions, but I would never fold or flip. My mind is like a sinking ship. Words are like an ocean, let me speak and see how deep it gets. Greatest of the greatest, if you speak it then believe it. See the vision, make it happen, and if you fail then just repeat it. Ain't no secrets to success, just face your fears and all your demons. Never beg for scraps on plates if I was hungry when I'm eating. And what that means, I had a dream, I popped my plans, I like asleep, and I rode the bench, my palms are sweaty, And don't you put my card, I'm locked and loaded, always ready, Came inside the game without a name, but all my music bump. And recognized by all your favorite rappers, see me coming up. Can't compare my style, they just slap me with Dawsonville. I just pick them on how I feel.
So you, also on the Collision album, so you stated that you needed therapy, or you respect therapy.
Yeah. What track are you talking about?
I wrote it down probably.
What track is that? Oh,
you shouted out therapy.
Yeah, that was way back home.
Yeah. So what's your take on therapy?
On therapy?
Yeah.
It is a very important thing for people to take. Like, especially, you feel me?
Us black folk.
Exactly.
Definitely. That's all you had to say.
You know,
we don't take it as serious as much folks do.
Exactly.
We see it as a brush off.
Like, oh, you talking about therapy? Like, I just go talk to one of the homies. Like, that's not. Nah, that don't always work.
It helps. Talking to the homies helps.
In a certain extent.
In a
like,
sense, but it doesn't like get to the full core.
You need somebody that's not gonna be biased with you. Somebody that doesn't know you completely. Like the homies know you. Yeah. They know how you gonna react to certain things. No, but definitely. When you go to talk to somebody that don't know you, it's like, okay, well, I don't know how you really gonna react. Yeah. So
now that's exactly what I was taking from it. I said when you shouted it out, I said, okay, this is a black man.
Yeah. Shout out to therapy.
A man in general being open enough to say, okay, this was a very big impact in my life, and I need to express it somehow. So other than music, what's another way that you expressed?
It used to be track. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, you were running?
I used to run like crazy.
You faster than me?
Probably not. You got long legs.
Check it out real quick.
Nah, you said what? What's up?
No, I ain't built like that.
I don't think any of us in this room built like that.
I'm definitely not built like that. I'm gonna let you go. I'm like, word.
I'm more of a jumper, if anything. Like that's where I flourish. But running, it was an escape. Like after leaving it and just taking some time to be like, why am I always running? Like, why am I so dedicated to running? It's not because I like it. It's because it's an escape from what I'm going through. Yeah. So, in a way, I was running from my past and running things I was going through.
Yeah. What's another what's the thing? What's fun things for Levi to do though?
Fun things for me? Get money.
Nah, that's the real dude answer. That's all I do is get money.
That's fast forward cap. The funnest thing for me to do is really just probably sketch or just.
Oh, you draw too?
Yeah, man.
Are you nice with it?
Come on now.
Talk to me.
Hey, look. Follow me on Instagram. If y'all see me, follow me on Instagram. My art there. But
my art there.
But anything that has to do with art, like the most relaxing thing I have to say that I do is probably just making beats.
Oh, you do make your own beats too?
Yeah.
Bro, your samples are amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, K-Twist, you got to collect with him, bro, because I was sitting here like, nah, this sample is crazy.
It's the way that I go about it, because I've probably heard the same sample in another song, but it's like, nah, you doing it wrong.
Ooh.
Like
I got hyped.
Like you doing it way too wrong. Like there's so many things you can add to.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alan Hawkshaw. If people don't know, if you know, yeah, my guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, Alan Hawkshaw.
I'm gonna act like I do. Word, Alan Hawkshaw. That's the bro. Shout out to the king. He's nice though.
That dude is amazing.
Really,
like beyond this world. Like you probably heard like you got Metro Boomin, then you got Alan Hawkshaw.
Oh, okay. What you're saying? That's what you're saying.
Nah. I don't think you can get it.
No,
like, you gotta listen.
I gotta
to
tune in later.
You really like. Shout out to the great.
Really?
He understood.
Okay.
Like after, I want to say before I even heard of him, I heard of Alan Hawkshaw, and I was like, yo, this man tunes is crazy. Because it's a mix of like, it's like, yo, like, it's hard to explain. Like,
That's fire.
I don't know, man. But yeah, I make my own beats, and I just kind of, that helps me vibe out the most, because I got so much control, and, I could switch up whatever I want to.
Yeah. So, what's your most common like vibe for like a beat? Is it more chill, or do you like to be whatever's in that moment? I kind of sit for hours and just listen to things. Yeah. Like, I don't go for like the simple drums and snares. I kind of create them. You definitely don't. I create those from scratch. Yeah. So it's just like I stack them like crazy, and then just I don't know, man. Man, it's something it's hard like to explain. Y'all know me, man. It's Rich. I'm talking to you. You gotta tune into Levi. Like his music is great. Like you should be somewhere bigger. I'm here, and it's going to. Oh, the Loft is where it's at. So. Don't get me wrong now. You feel me? But it's the best place to be for a fact. But I see great things in your future, King. It'll come. It'll come when it need to. Definitely. So wait, can I ask what program do you produce with? Come on now. FL Studio and Studio One. Word. All right. Yeah. K2 said, check. Right. I appreciate the question though. For a fact. For real. Like that. So what's your favorite track? I have a favorite. Favorite track? It's kind of hard to say that for an artist, because if you ask me that right now, I don't know what to say. Yeah, but like when it comes to your head, that question, what's the first thing that came to Prominence. Your head? Prominence. Yeah. I believe I tuned into that. That's on Southside Etiquette. Prominence was more of a breakthrough for me, because it was like once I made that tune, it was like, like it's official now. Like tuned in. If I play this anywhere, like you know what's up. Yeah, you know my status. Gonna bop for a fact. You know what it is. Like it ain't like, oh, that's cool. Like, yo,
dude, alright.
Yeah. You know what my favorite one is?
What?
You feature, you don't feature, 318 Tay features on it.
Love you crazy.
Love you crazy. That joy hard.
Love you crazy.
Huh?
Shout out to okay, so me and Miss Johnny Renee, we had a little bet going on.
Okay.
And we was sitting at the crib. I'm like, you gonna work on, what was you working on at the time? It was schoolwork? Yeah. So I was like, all right, if you work on your homework at the time, I'm gonna make this track right now.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, you're not. I'm like, watch me.
Yeah.
And I was like, pick a beat, I'll make a song right now.
Yeah.
She was like, all right. Picked the beat in like 20 minutes. Set up my mic, started recording. That was that. Like,
Bro.
literally, that was that.
That's
One night. It's called it that. Yeah.
Bro. That was a fun track to listen to.
That was fly. It was a fly time.
So to get a little deeper again, so you know a lot of folks that pass from violence. Like, I hear that throughout all your music, bro. Can you speak on that a lot or a little bit?
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Rasheed Baker, Mr. 44 himself. That was a homie.
Yeah.
Big facts. Like,
what is your ways to cope? So like, do you talk to the younger generation or folks around you about like the violence that's going around?
yeah, I mean, you know, it helps to talk about it. It helps to, you know, instill that in anybody that go through a loss.
Yeah.
Like, look, I've been through so many losses, but at the same time, like, it may sound weird, but it had to happen.
Yeah.
It's part of the journey. Everybody takes a loss for a certain reason.
Yeah.
If I never lost my pops, then I wouldn't be the man I am today.
That was a follow-up question. Okay. Yeah.
And if I didn't lose Sheed, if I didn't lose like Chuck and Mahari and all my other homies from the town, I wouldn't be the person I am today.
Okay.
So losing them instilled something in me.
Yeah.
It instilled that.
It created a bigger person.
Exactly.
I love that. I definitely love that because when I tuned in and I heard you say like, y'all legit, I think you said the exact words. Y'all don't know how many people I lost to this, and I don't know. I
spit so much, bro.
Bro, you spit a lot. You have a lot of tracks. That's what I was gonna say. If you didn't produce, you either have a lot of money to go to studio time because this is crazy. But you do.
Maybe
produce.
I got a lot of money. You never know.
Big respect, Jedi. Levi,
You don't
the
need to
Jedi.
know my pockets.
I don't. So, as we speak right now, like with all the big impacts that you had in your life, mental health is something that you notice that you're gonna improve on as a person, and for people around you.
I have to.
Love that.
If I don't, then you know I'm not doing any justice to myself or anybody around me.
Okay, nah.
I feel like you're making an impact on the community itself.
For the most part, yeah.
You know?
I get a lot of recognition for the things that I do. Like, it's beyond the music at this point. It's just, it's being more of an innovator. It's being somebody that, you know, is kind of beating the odds.
Yeah.
Like, we came up from a lot of poverty. We came up from a lot of problems, but at the same time, you always see me smiling.
Yeah,
you always see me approaching you like with love.
That's the best thing. Your character is the best thing.
Exactly. Like, that's the biggest thing now to shine through this whole world. If your character ain't there, then I mean, what you got? Like, I could have these clothes, I got this watch, jewelry, whatever, but if my personality ain't all the way there, somebody can't approach me like, yo, like you really it. Yeah. And they know it's authentic.
Yeah.
It's
definitely. I agree with
authentic.
you. So, you know we met before, right?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yo, come on now.
You killed it on the stage at 12 North.
Yes, I did.
That was the first time I was introduced, and I dapped you up and said, yo, you're nice.
He was with my boy. What's his name? P. Saint.
Yes, that's my best friend.
Yeah, that's
my best friend.
I remember how
that's my best friend.
I remember how it happened.
You got me drunk, guys. Don't worry.
My track Prominence came on.
Yeah.
You was walking across the stage, you was lit too.
And
you was like
I was lit. Like his music was fire. That's what I was saying.
It was lit. You know, you was bopping or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I made that beat too. And he was like, oh, word?
Yeah, that sound like me. That sound like me.
I was like, that's Prominence. And I was just,
that is
crazy.
Yes. Yeah. I remember hearing you on the mic and the speakers was not it.
Yeah, those was trash.
But the fact that the speakers was not it, the mic was not it.
But I made that happen.
You made it. You turned up the crowd.
I had to.
The crowd was chilling. It was kind of dull. You said, yo, I'm about to turn y'all up. And everybody was like, word, whatever. Then he turned it up, and I said, "Oh, okay. Who is this dude?"
Yeah, it got lit. It definitely.
Then we connected after, and I said, "Yo, we gonna link eventually." And look at God.
You feel me?
I respect that. I love that.
Now.
All right. So, would you ever? You see, the fact that you don't call yourself a lyrical person, I don't know. Would you ever be a ghostwriter for somebody, for a bigger artist?
I couldn't do it.
No, you couldn't.
It's my words. I can't see somebody else preaching my words.
For the right amount, you really couldn't?
I don't care about no money.
I love that.
Yo, you can't spit my word. You can't spit what I'm saying
I love
like
that.
me. You feel
Yeah,
me?
that's authentic. I like
what
that.
I'm supposed to say, I'm supposed to tell you, I'm going to tell somebody my past, like, yeah, go spit that for me. Like, nah.
Drake would take that in a second, though.
I'm not Drake.
Drake said, what else you got?
Yeah.
Add a little more. Add a little more.
Exactly. Like, you getting credit for something that I've been through. Like, it's all, you may make it sound good. Like, it may be a number one hit, but I'm not going for number one hits.
No, yeah.
You feel me? I don't care about that too much.
So
You can put a price in front of me.
Do you, when you go into the booth, do you freestyle more or do you write it all out before you walk in?
It's kind of 50-50.
Yeah.
Like, I have my days where I'm like, you know what? Let me just go in here because I'm feeling it.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
going to
yeah.
go spit and call it a day. And
I
then
respect
sometimes I just kind of marinate with the beat, just kind of let it sit on me for a minute. And just, I'm feeling that.
Yeah, because there's if you said you freestyle everything you be going through and you just be saying it like that, we going to the booth today. We going to the booth today because that was insane.
Nah, it's 50-50, man. I have my days.
Who would you? I was gonna say who would you compare your music to, but I'm gonna say Collision is K Dot.
K Dot?
Yeah, Kendrick right there.
I can't even.
You wouldn't compare it?
I don't compare nothing.
But like not like
I get what you're saying.
I'm saying the whole construction of the music and the sample and
I get what
everything.
you're saying.
Not like the way you rap. I'm saying the way it's so full. Like there's not an empty spot in this beat.
Nah, shouldn't be.
Nah.
I love it. It's you know what? I give you that. Like if you would have to compare it to anything
For Collision.
for
not
Collision.
not for the previous one.
Yeah,
I would
for
say more
Collision,
Nipsey
definitely.
for the previous one.
Oh yeah, Southside Etiquette. Definitely.
Yes.
But Collision, it shows. It definitely shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was tuned in like, oh, he was yelling in the track. You be yelling in the booth?
Nah.
Oh, you be talking calm?
I'm saucy like this. Like,
son.
yeah, you feel me?
I'm trying to get like that. Chill. What does a day with no music look like for you?
There ain't no day with no music.
Every day
Includes it. Am I able to curse on here?
No. We're not trying to get demonetized on YouTube.
Well, I kid you not. I kid you not. Every day since a kid, I've listened to music.
Yeah.
Seeing my pops was a musician.
Mm-hmm. Oh, your pops, what instruments he played?
Guitar.
He was a guitar player?
Yeah. My dad played the guitar. My uncle played keys. My other uncle played saxophone and bass. My mom was a singer. Yeah, I'm around
House full of soul.
Come on, man. It was fly. It was
dope. So, did you start early playing music, or
I spent a lot of time running away from it. Like,
really? Because you're so surrounded by it.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, if y'all doing it, then I guess I got to do it. And then you like, y'all making me do it. Like, okay, pick up the guitar. I don't really want to do that. Let me try these keys. Yeah. I'm kind of fly on the keys. All right. Yeah, I don't want to play the keys too much. Let me go make these beats. Nah, these beats cool. Let me just start rapping. I don't feel like rapping. And then it just literally just all fell on me. Like,
and now you're doing it. Every single one that you said you was not feeling.
Like picking up the guitar, playing the keys. Yeah. Like constructing the song. Bro, it's nonstop. It's nonstop. Regardless if I'm making it, I'm listening to it.
No, your music's great, bro.
I appreciate that.
Was it easier or harder for you to write during this pandemic? I asked that because I'm an experienced person. Like regardless, like this pandemic would be the best time for a writer, right? But if I'm not out experiencing people or out with my boys doing things, it's kind of it keeps me in a secluded spot where I'm writing about the same thing. Like every single day, I'm writing about love and more love and heartbreak and love and
love loves you, man.
Love loves me. Trust me. Anyways, but are you in a do you need experiences such as me, or do you can just write anywhere?
I can just write. At heart, I'm a storyteller. I love stories. Shout out to Never in the Story, new album dropping. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a natural born storyteller, so I don't really need anything in front of me. I'm so creative. It's just, come to me.
Where's your go-to place to write? Create?
Anywhere. Literally. If I'm in the moment, I'll be at work and I'll be writing.
I do that too. I don't do that.
Yeah, you don't want to do that to yourself.
Nah, I do that. But not like on break. Anyways. Yeah, chill out. But no, yeah. So you can like create and write anywhere. Like, where's the best place? In the booth?
Far away from the booth, actually.
Really?
Like, if I just have the beat to myself, then I'm good money.
Mm-hmm.
But, just sitting out in the balcony, that's the flyest place.
Oh, the balcony. That's a view. And
my energy is
what you
so
sipping
centered.
on? What you sipping on the side?
Water.
I like that. He's sipping water on the side. You got a book?
Nah, I don't need one. I am the book.
Ooh. Cheese and rice. Okay. I'm actually hyped to do this. Like, these are why I do this. Like, I created this platform. Like, there's people out there that make music, and there's people out there that are talented, and then there's people like you that make music and they are talented.
I'd rather get me a bag, so I went and chased the money. Yeah, I'm cool with the 20s and 50s, but I'd rather have the 100s. I go got the bag from London, cruddy. I rack the G's and I stuff it. Whoa, nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. I'm known to turn nothing to something. I'm never worried about no bitch, a nigga who's sitting inside of their feelings. I keep my head down with my mouth shut, cause a nigga gon' handle his business.
Like, while I'm here on this earth, man, there's so many gems in this world that you need your flowers before you pass.
No cap.
So I'm gonna give you all your flowers, bro. I tuned in and said to Josh, because Josh shot your video before, right?
Yeah.
The video is fire.
Shout out to High Stakes. Shout out to Josh.
Yes, sir. The video is fire.
You feel me?
Josh is every single one of my videos. He gets a shout out. Like,
yo, Josh is everything at this point.
Shout out to the king. But I saw that, and Josh like, no, he's fire. Tune in. I said, word, and I tuned in. And
shout out to Josh once again.
Thank you for having good music.
Of course.
So I got a couple questions.
Okay.
They're rapid questions. Just want you to answer as fast as possible. And just answer as calm as possible, truthful as you can. They just questions that come to my head.
Okay.
I like to get deep, so.
Take it down.
What's your biggest distraction?
Me.
He just messed me up. He just got deeper than deep.
Yep.
In SpongeBob, when they was in the bus and they went down, that's where I'm at right now. Like, where are we? I like that. You are okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna move forward. Is there anything you would change about life? About life, not your life. About life.
No.
Okay.
Everything is as it should be.
Okay. Do you believe everything happens for a reason?
Yes.
Okay, that's why. Okay. What's your top 3 biggest addictions? Music.
No. Nah. Love. How can I say this without sounding kind of
Crazy?
No, not even crazy. I don't mind sounding crazy. It would have to be being alone.
Mm-hmm.
And food. That is a big addiction for me.
No, that's good though. Like
yeah. I like to eat healthy, man.
Yeah. Oh, you eat very healthy?
Yeah.
See,
burgers, fries. That's real healthy. It's healthy for me, man.
You would consider yourself an introvert?
Yes, of course. Very much so. It can seem very confusing.
I'm an outgoing introvert. I looked it up.
Yes, exactly.
Bro, in the room, everybody loved me, but I want to go to my room.
Yeah, I want to go home
by myself. And
you get it.
Chill. I didn't want to sleep. I just want to chill.
Yeah.
Be around myself.
I like the vibe. My energy is enough sometimes.
Exactly.
Like, I'm good.
Yeah. Like when I try to explain that outgoing and introvert and extrovert stuff, it's just like we recharge on our own.
Yeah.
We don't need y'all. It's gonna drain us.
Yeah.
Type stuff.
That's very draining.
Yeah. What artist, dead or alive, would you want to meet right now?
Big Crit.
Crit. Respect.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
many artists though. But yeah, Big Crit.
Okay, what's your second? Because it was top 3, but I just want
my second.
Yeah.
Prince.
Prince?
Yeah.
Okay. Purple Rain.
Oh, nah, not that Prince.
Prince.
Revolution Prince.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
but still.
It's not the same Prince, man.
Okay,
It's a different artist at that time.
Yeah, no, definitely, but I still like Purple Rain.
Yeah, Purple Rain is a jam.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
But you mean like Prince when he was...
Prince when he was with the Revolution, that was a different kind of guy.
Definitely.
It was more like a startup Prince, if anything. Like, yeah, I want to know where his mindset was at before. Like, that was a transition to becoming Prince as we know him.
The Prince, the big Prince as we know.
Prince,
Yeah.
like
No, I
Purple Rain
respect. I
Prince.
like that. I like how you put that. Yeah. Would you rather go back to a certain moment in your past or see into the future?
Oh, go to a certain moment in my past. Yeah, I think about that every day, though.
Would you elaborate on that? Would you want to get into that?
Oh, of course. There was a day that shout out to a collision if it went over a couple people's heads. There was a day where I was kind of asleep. I was slumped, and my pops was calling me, and it was like 2 days before he passed, and it was gonna be the last conversation me and him ever had.
I see what you're saying.
Shout out to the intro of Collision, where
Yeah.
it's me just saying "wake up."
That's really what it is, though.
Yeah.
And it's so melodically put. I love that.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. Wow. I just imagined that. I see what you're saying because the way you made the track and the way you just put it was, that's beautiful.
yeah. Once you stop with "way back home," but then you start from the top. It's like, okay, now it all makes sense.
Everything.
Yeah.
Because I did not understand at all.
Yeah, I figure a lot of people wouldn't understand the first intro, but it's like you'll get it once the whole thing is over with.
No, that won't hit you. That won't hit you. I mean, I asked everything. Actually, this one, just because this happened to me. This happened to me today.
Okay.
On the way to work, so I wrote it down to ask you, what would you do in this scenario?
Okay.
If a car wants to get in your lane, right? And it's a little bit of traffic, are you going to let it, or are you going to be like, nah, tomorrow?
I'll let a car get in my lane, see if they can handle it.
If they can handle the heat,
A lot of people can handle my lane.
they can't, and I like that. But for the lady that didn't let me in her lane today, shout outs to you, because
Shout out
I was
to
on
the
the
ladies.
way to work and you made me late. Anyways, thank you for coming to the Loft, bro.
Of course.
This was very fun. Where can they find you?
You can find me at LeVii the Jedi, LEVII, capital L, lowercase e, capital VII, the Jedi. On Instagram, Twitter, any music platform, honestly. LeVii, LEVII, capital L, lowercase e, capital VII.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You got any projects coming up soon?
Yes. Speaking of which, Never Ending Story, Billboard's most underrated, coming out 2021. I can't really give you a month.
I like that though.
But 2021, yeah.
How many tracks are you going for?
15.
Okay,
15 to
solid.
16.
That's a solid number.
Yeah. I usually go for 9, but I'm trying to get as many features as I can, just work. But yeah, this probably gonna be.
And we're going to get one together.
We got to.
Need it.
I say that a lot, and I really mean it. I really mean it.
I
Like,
want that one.
That'd be dope.
Well, thank you for tuning into the Loft Podcast. You heard I got my voice on? Thank you for tuning into the Loft Podcast. You hear that? That's not very white. Thank you for tuning into the Loft Podcast. I appreciate you for tuning in and staying with us this long. It was fun. If you're here this long, I know you're tuning into Levi because the man is good. And also, have a blessed day.
Oh, I like that. Have a blessed day.
The Loft Podcast. Subscribe.
Comment.
Now I'm just joking. Now I'm just chatting. But now, big ups. This interview was much needed. It needed to happen. I'm happy that we connected, and
Of course, man.
here we are. Tune in. Loft Podcast. Shout outs to K-Twist, Kevin,
Shawnee Renee.
Shawnee Renee, Josh Graz, and the one and only Rich Vocals. Kablam. Until you tell me it's done, I'm going to keep going. Y'all know me. I know me. It's not done till it's done. Yo, bro, your music's fire.